What's up everyone, how are we all? It is Simon back here again for a bit of Slotomania. So, hope you're all keeping safe. So, back again for the first part. Today is Sunday, so it's sort of end of the first week of the dashes. And we'll sort of show you the dash bar a little bit later on, hopefully, when we hopefully finish the dashes. So we recently played a bit this morning, trying to get the other dashes out of the way from yesterday. We did manage to just, and I mean literally just, and you're probably thinking, well, how did you do that 1.6 trillion yen? Well, I sort of played a bit of the Slotto boss and sort of build that up to a massive amount, and ended up getting 1.8 trillion, I think, in the end. Could have got 350 times 350, which would have been, I think, about 3.7 trillion. But anyway, you take the gamble, it might pay off. You don't take the gamble, oh, it is what it is anyway. So we have, looks like we've got a new game, Part1 Spin. Now I actually did like that game actually, because you can get some big numbers on it. But anyway, let's get into the first set of dashes of the day. We have 5 of a kind 4 times, so let's get straight into Zinfu. So as you can sort of see, folks, the money has gone right down to 9 trillion now. We are very, very, very low indeed. So not looking great at the moment. But we're going to continue playing anyway, folks. And I'm hoping we can sort of get this job done. And also the last dash as well from yesterday was to, I think it was about 500 and something billion in 50 spins or something. So we did that nice and comfortably, even though we had to bet a lot more than we usually did. But anyway, so we're going to do 4 bill a spin. So we're still sort of betting a sort of half decent amount. I probably will sort of reduce that once we get to probably 8 billion. Sorry, 8 trillion. I'll probably go down to 3, and then sort of if we get down to like 5 trillion or less, then we'll sort of do sort of like 2 or 3 billion a spin. Tired, very tired, terrible night's sleep. So but anyway, so I woke up today with some brilliant news. The same, my partner now is COVID-free, so lovely to took a test today, so really happy and over the moon. So hoping to go over there at some point next week. So, but I will still record for you folks, as always, but just sort of be muted as always, as you know. But anyway, so what I'm going to try mainly get in is trying to get mainly a lot of the new game in the sign. I haven't done a single sort of one in the last 2 days, so we'll get into that eventually. So looking sort of forward to it. But anyway, but for now we're going to get Slotomania out of the way, or as I did call it, Titomania, which it has been. But anyway, we'll see what we can do, folks. We'll see what we can do. Excuse me. Moving away. I've got my pussycat right next to me, giving me lots of fuss. Oh, itch. He got itch. Oh, silly cat. Yeah, silly cat. Bless him. So yeah, so like I say, today is, like I say, Sunday, the end of the week. Like I say, I didn't even say it yesterday, so apologies, even though it's now technically the 2nd. As I say, Happy New Year to you all, as always. And like I say, I forgot to say it yesterday too. How rude of me. But anyway, Happy New Year to you all, as always. And like I say, hope this is going to be a better year. Obviously, got off to a great start, have we, obviously. As in, you know what, which we're not going to get into. So, well, I'm sort of hoping to get this done by now. The 5 of kinds are not coming out nicely, are they? Oh, he seems to get 3 of a kinds and 4 of a kinds, but not 5 of a kind. What's up, yawning? Tired, folks. Oh, that's a big one. That's a biggie. Imagine if that was what we usually do, like 6 bill spin. That would have been what, 300, 400 bill. Anyway, so that is the job done. So there we go, not really sort of a big amount there. So anyway, so we're going to bet 1.9 trillion coins. So let's sort of get into it and not waste too much more time in this. So let's come off it. So we're going to go into a different game. I don't really want to sort of be betting too much, but I have no choice on this occasion. So what we're going to go into, folks, is we're going to go to Lucy's Casino Extravaganza. I'm sort of hoping that the jackpot has sort of been lowered, because obviously, no, still got a bet 12 bill. So I'm taking a little bit of a risk here with this. I'm not wanting to have to sort of bet so much, but I have no choice. Anyway, so we'll just sort of get on with it and not worry too much. But we probably won't get this done in this part, because, like I say, it all depends really. If we get a big win, then obviously we'll sort of carry on. But you know, as soon as I get below, I suppose, the 8 trillion mark, I think I will sort of stop. But so much. I can't stop yawning, folks. I really do apologise. God, yawn. It's been one of them sort of mornings. Excuse me, fine as well. So yeah, sort of very quickly sort of went out yesterday for the first time. It just felt weird walking around the shop, sort of think it's been sort of stuck in my bedroom for 10 days. It was horrible. I sort of used to staying in. I know it sounds weird, and then sort of went out. I felt a bit weird yesterday, but nice to sort of get back out there. But anyway, so we've collected all the VIP symbols for this sort of stage. So let's roll on and move on to the sort of next one. I'm hoping, like I say, we're still miles and miles away from Macau. So nowhere to be near. It's still about 7 or 8 spots away. So lots and lots to catch up and lots to collect. We shall see what we get. So hoping we get one of the smaller ones. And surprise, surprise, when I'm low on money, it decides to say, no, we'll give you the hardest one. We'll give you the 90. Nice one. So typical Slotomania style. Just trying to take more money out of me. Thank you, Slotomania. You're lovely, ain't you? Very kind to me, ain't you? Yeah, just Joe, this is. Anyway, we'll have just a couple of more spins, folks, and then we're going to move on to another game. So, I just don't want to keep sort of betting big amounts, folks. It's just too much. It's just far too much. Sort of hoping to get some sort of free spins, or even just a wild respin or something like that. No, absolutely nothing. There we go, folks. That is that. So, let's move on to the next game. Let's go to something else. So, I'm not too sure what to sort of go on. So we sort of want the betting side of the thing. So we're going to go on King of the North Extreme. So we're going to go on this. I am the King of the North. So it's either 4, 8 or 8 bills. So I'm not really sort of comfortable doing 8 billion. But rewards might come in. You never know. You never know. Let's see what happens, shall I say. So I'm hoping to get something out of it, but yeah, it's true. So just start uploading my videos from yesterday, folks. Yesterday's dashes, and like I say, they're there to be watching on my channel on YouTube. Fatboy Site is the name of the channel. And massive smash like to this video, and it would be great if you could subscribe as well, and that'd be brilliant. I mean, many thanks as always. So anyway, but yeah, so I'm not off to a good start off this, have we? No free spins or nothing yet. It would be nice, wouldn't it? No, nothing at all. So what we will do is next we'll go on to the Snakes and Ladders game. I'm not too sure how long we will go on it for, but we'll have a couple of minutes on it at least. I'll just sort of come on this just to get a gamble, see if I can get something big, jackpot wise sort of thing. It appears that we can't, so it's not very nice on the wins itself, but the sort of free spins it can be sort of okay because of the wheel sort of situation and the And the sort of like the coins as well, sort of thing, come into it, so which are good as well. Wow, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing indeed. This is terrible, isn't it, folks? Very terrible. Oh dear. Oh well. There's no good doing that, is there? So what we're going to try and do is we're going to go into the snakes and ladders, and we're going to try and see if we can get sort of like into hopefully somewhere where we can get potentially some free spins and get some big money, but it's not so, folks. We shall see what happens. We're almost leveling up as well to getting another ace pack, folks. So looking forward to getting another ace pack. So we'll just continue for the time being. So it's only going up a couple, but like I say, it's all good. Well, so the wins are not very generous and they're not very high. So yeah, they're sort of quite probably I'd say they're probably is the worst sort of sets of reels as in wins wise. If you do get a win, I can't imagine what a full screen would be or something. I don't think it can even be that much. But anyway, so one more spin, and we have now won an ace pack, folks. Lovely job.
Wow!
Let's hope it's a new ace pack. No, nothing new. But well, so see if any other cards are new. And surprise, surprise, no! Titanium back again. So let's come off King of the North Extreme and let's go to Snakes and Ladders like I promised. So we're going to sort of bet back to sort of normal, like 4 billion. We're not going to do anything more bigger than that, folks, so. But anyway, excuse me for yawning again. I can't stop yawning, folks. It's terrible, isn't it? There we go. We'll go on this one, folks. If it lets me. Right, let's see what we got going on here. Okay.
That sure is good!
Okay. Cheers for that, appreciate it, but oh well. So the sort of at the beginning, I suppose, if you want to sort of go around that way, but anyway, we're not going to bet 5, like we're going to go down to 4 bells, so you do get sort of a little bit of better wins compared to King of the North sort of thing on this. They're not sort of too much more better, but you can get some, like I say, you can get some nice numbers on this with the free spins, sticky wilds, and obviously with the high, high sort of symbols as well. You can get some nice wins. So, yeah. So let's plod on. So like I say, it's not long sort of to sort of started. It's sort of in the 20s square wise. So it's sort of not long sort of started. But anyway, so they've just had 3 spins they have. So happy days. Also, as you can see, we've got the shiny show as well to play at some point. But we will get to that a little bit later on. Like I say, it's getting these dashes done first, and then hopefully in part 2 I'll be able to show you sort of where we're at on the dash bar side of things like I promised. So sort of hoping I don't let you down. But we shall see anyway, we shall see. So oh dear. But anyway, so it's been a mad sort of 2 weeks, I suppose, with Christmas and New Year, and the COVID hitting me, the COVID hitting partner's family. It's just been going on everywhere. Friends have had it as well, so it's just relentless, this Omicron virus, isn't it? So it's just been absolutely relentless. And so for people who's not had the jabs, I mean, it's probably the worst time for them, I suppose, because it's just, well, I hate to fear the worst, but it is what it is. So that is done this part, folks. So I am done for this, and I should be back a little bit later on once this part is once this dash is done, and then I'll be back for part 2 of today's Slotomania. So as always, folks, you all take care and stay safe, and I shall speak to you soon for some more slots. Bye.